So let's see, the Magical Miscreants, session 57. Juan, you have first priority. Do you want to scribe?
Shit.
You could
I'll
say no.
pass.
All right, Beans, your second priority. Do you want to scribe?
Yes, I do.
All right. So the Beans. And our previous scribe, as mentioned, is Dewdrop. Dewdrop, would you like to give us a recap of the events of last time?
And what do you gonna do for me? What do I get?
Story
You
point?
get to play the game. I don't know.
That's fair. All right. Session 56. We start off the session dishing out a magical ring of fire elemental summoning. Then decide to go ahead and leave the fire area we were slowly getting cooked alive in. We head to the excavated area that our camp dug out. We head into the area and find the train we've been searching for. I'm so glad we excavated this area. On our way through the area, we were ambushed by 3 wraiths who somehow managed to beat us down, almost losing Toadleaf in the process. We head back to camp to rest before setting out for the train again, as some of the party feels like they are upon death's door. Loaf bakes some delicious bread, and we all rest at camp until the morning. Morning has arrived, and so has the time for the train. We go investigate the train, and with the information from the train book, Beans and others figure out how to fully operate this ancient machinery. Afterwards, we set out on a trip. Let's see. We set off to take a trip on this majestic steel beast. We let our camp know of our plans and then set off on the tracks for adventure. We run into a few hiccups on the tracks, like getting our speed correctly adjusted and some small boulders on the tracks. Towards the last few minutes of the session, Juan reveals that he's a changeling to Loaf and reveals his true form to all members of the party besides Toadleaf, who already knew what he looked like. A new light on the train console starts flashing, and the session ends immediately.
All right, thank you for that recap.
Yeah.
So it is the 49th of fall at 1:10 p.m. We'll pick things up. The light looks like it is flashing on the console, and once again, it seems like the train is starting to slow down. What do you all want to do?
I will add, Matt, I did have more written. The Grammarly thing, it took it and just did other stuff with it. So I had to take snippets,
Oh,
recognize. Yeah, so
I'm just giving you a hard time.
you're good.
Well, Loaf, I think I'm going to put a little bit more effort in this time. I felt so bad watching you do all the work last time. I'll help you move the rocks this time. How about that?
Aw, thank you. I'm glad you decided to join me on this new opportunity to meditate as we work our bones.
Yes, but if I break a nail, I'm probably just gonna spit out. Sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. I got you.
So, as the flashing starts getting more rapid, a message in Dwarven would appear on the console.
I read Dwarven. What does it say?
It would say the area up ahead is in danger. It must be cleared before the train can pass through.
I relay that to the party. Oh, well, time to move some more rocks.
Give me an intelligence check.
Who?
1.
Oh, okay. Huzzah!
Save, but
Oh,
it's the same thing. It's the translation seems a little bit weird to you. The area is in danger doesn't make as much sense. You're wondering if the translation is a little bit weird. Maybe you're reading one of the words a little off.
I say, guys, we might be in for a fight. Prepare real quick if you got anything you want to put up.
So the train would
Okay.
slow down and stop a little while later. And then the light is just kind of blinking. What do you want to
All
do?
right, let's clear the area of the dangers. I don't know if it's just gonna be rocks this time, guys.
Say, be careful, keep an eye out. Just be on high alert, guys. It seems a little different than last time, and I don't want us having to be on death's door again like we were yesterday.
That is a good idea.
Everybody got potions? Let's make sure everybody has potions before we climb out.
What does the potion do?
Healing potion.
Oh,
I
sweet.
don't have any magic that can heal. So if somebody goes down, I can give a potion to them.
Well,
Nice.
thank you.
All right, I'll cast Blade Ward.
But anybody need potions? I think we have some.
No, I have a few.
Cool.
I am so good, ready to go.
Alright,
Cool.
so you're heading out of the train into the tunnel ahead.
Very carefully.
Yep, I'll try to be at the front.
Do you want me to send my little ghost out first?
Ooh, that is a great idea, actually. Let's do that. See what we're up
Go
against.
ahead and link your ghost.
Very smart. Very, very smart.
Okay.
I try to see out the window into the darkness with my dark vision, see if I can make out anything.
So looking out 60 feet ahead, you just see the tracks kind of end in darkness at the edge of your dark vision.
Cool. Can I send them ahead to that area?
So your spectral mind begins hovering. It
Yes.
would tell you that it sees tracks leading into an open area with several strange markings, and the track splits in different directions. It also sees some kind of strange, almost like spider things moving around. And then suddenly you lose contact with it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Friends, I think there's a powerful magical being up ahead.
God damn.
I think that's because it can only be dispelled, correct?
As far as I know, it can only be dispelled. Unless it's further than 300 feet, but I don't think old Noam Chomsky went further than 300 feet. But there is a split in the tracks. Might we move with caution? What do you want to do?
You know which direction the magical being was?
It did not get to so my Noam Chomsky did not get to the split in the tracks yet.
So it's
So,
not too far.
Yeah, it is right near us.
Could we just drive? If it's just some magical being, do you know how big it is? Could we just like drive right through it? Because if it's not rocks,
is there a way we can light everything up around us?
Well, you're
I'll
still
turn
in the
on my
train
light
right
rock.
now, so the train is lit, unless you're going down the tunnel.
Say, I do have the drift glow, but that's not too much light here.
but you're sure we can't just drive right through it?
I'd say it's probably not a good idea so we don't damage the train.
Well, as my mom used to say, You can't run away from danger forever. You gotta face it at one point. And I just hop out of the train.
All right. So Loaf is kind of heading down now. Are the rest of you going?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I'm following low.
All
Would
right.
I like?
I'm behind low.
I'm
Would
gonna
I be
follow
able to like
everybody.
examine?
Oh, go ahead.
Would I be able to like examine the train to like see if it has any like sort of like structural integrity, or if it's like paper thin metal, or if it's like actually like thick ass steel to where something wouldn't be able to just like if it ran into like flesh and bone, would it be destroyed? Would it cause damage?
Well, the train's pretty thick. You imagine it could probably run through non-metallic things pretty easily, though there is always the chance of the impact causing damage to the train.
Yeah. I guess I would relay that, but I understand still because that's a risk we probably shouldn't take. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead then.
All right.
I say, should I send the elemental first? Maybe they can deal
All
with
right.
these spiders and set some of the flames on fire.
So wait, did Loaf stop, or is he just going without them?
I'm just outside the train, just like
waiting.
trying to see anything else while waiting. Yeah.
All right, so keeping an eye out. Gotcha.
Beans is gonna follow Loaf out.
Alright. Knowing this and knowing that we're kind of just going, I'm using my ring, Lou.
All right, summoning the fire elemental.
I am indeed.
Okay. So outside the
So you need
train,
to roll?
the large fire elemental would appear.
Do you need to roll for the 5% chance?
Yes.
Am I looking for avoid high or avoid lows?
You want to roll a 1 on a d20.
Okay.
Is this like theater of the mind? Because I can't see anything.
Well, you guys haven't gone yet,
Oh.
because you're still telling me stuff.
Hey, you passed.
Well, it's a d20, not a d100.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I assumed percent chance was out of 100. And we roll the d20 instead?
I mean, we could use that. 57 is fine.
Okay. Sorry.
So, the fire elemental would appear, awaiting instruction. And I assume at this point
I say-
you guys go.
Does he give light off because he's fire?
Yes.
So I'm going to command him to lead us about 30 feet ahead so we can see what's going on around him. And if he sees any webs, light him on fire.
How
Also,
far ahead is he?
Like just 30 feet in front of whoever's in the lead.
Okay.
And giving
How,
us some light so we can see ahead.
How tall is the ceilings here?
It is about 10 to 20 feet. It's cave, so it's kind of random.
Oh. Okay.
It's well, I'll say it's around 20 feet in most places, just because it would be high enough for the train to not have to worry.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll fly up there. Kind of hang
Say
back.
if he sees any spiders, attack them.
I'll
Alright,
trail behind it.
so he floats up ahead, and he would just kind of sit there burning for the moment. You should be able to control him.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have him kind of then lead the way going forward. Kinda be
Give
our
me
light
initiative
scout.
rolls.
Ooh.
I
And,
rolled that.
So suddenly, several shots come flying out of the darkness at the fire elemental.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Loaf, with this, it's always going to take your advantage to roll. So if you rolled advantage on that sheet, like it just gave me 15, even though I rolled a 5 technically. This was my first
Oh,
roll.
I put it back to automatic.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so it looks like a crossbow bolt is flying down the hallway, or flying through the cave, striking the fire elemental, doing 6 piercing to it.
So it's resistant to that?
To bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, I believe, yes.
So -3?
No, I already did the resistance, so it'd be 6.
Okay.
Then it would get struck by another bolt, taking another 8 piercing. Well, 16 piercing, reduced to 8. So the first to act after these shots ring out is going to be Dewtop. So you see up ahead the fire elemental kind of getting pelted with some crossbow bolts, seemingly from the darkness.
Yeah. Alright. Let me see. I mean, it must be pretty far up. Don't fire elementals emit light?
They do.
Yeah. Yeah, so that must be kind of pretty far up. I'm just gonna cast light on myself. I haven't done that yet, so.
Alright, so you cast the light spell.
So a bluish light starts to emit from Toadleaf. He says, "Prepare your sail," and that's it.
Alright. You hear some more movement up ahead. Alright, so you hear some movement, and that's about it. Juan.
Alright, I am going to tell the fire elemental to dash towards these bolts are and kill our enemies. Then, as my action, I am going to bonus throw a bardic over onto. We'll start with Loaf.
Alright, so Loaf feels inspired. What do you say to him?
I just say, Loaf, go make some bread with the fire elemental. He can bake it for you.
Alright, that would inspire.
Then I'm gonna kind of come up behind them here. I'm only gonna put 20 just so I'm still kind of hiding behind these guys. I still don't see anything, so I'm actually gonna use my action to dodge.
Alright,
That's
so
gonna be it.
an enemy goes, firing some more shots at poor fire elemental. Striking him twice for 11 and 7 piercing, which he would resist both of those. So you can have those.
11 and that's 5 and 3, 8.
The fire elemental would go. So the
Alright, so
shots are
now-
coming from the northeast of him.
Okay, and he has 50 movement speed. Okay, well he's gonna go 50 first. Let's see what's going on. Okay. And then he sees this stuff going on over here, right? He is going to dash up, get right in their face. Can he like move here and see maybe if you can set that thing on fire, and then move here and see if you can set that thing on fire?
Okay.
Oh my god. So cool.
So you would set those two on fire. Anything else?
Oh my
That is his action was the dash, so I don't think he can do anything else, right? He has no bonus actions? Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. So a creature is moving. And suddenly a bolt comes flying out of the darkness, exploding on the four of you. I need dex saves.
Do I get anything since I'm dodging?
Yes, you have advantage.
Okay.
Nope.
Is this what kind of damage is this?
Well,
yeah.
it will be fire damage.
Okay.
Well, who?
Can I
who did-
use my teleport to teleport 10 feet away?
yeah, does it
or
explode
temp-
as well?
You can link the ability. No,
I
because this is
did.
not actually an attack. This is
Oh,
an effect. No attack roll.
not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Ooh. So, is there a plus
Oopsies,
3?
I shouldn't have plus. Nope. Nope.
Alright, so unfortunately, everyone but Juan failed. So 20 damage
Oh.
if you failed, 10 if you made it. Fire damage.
Loaf only rolled once. I guess that's fine. But you also have Bardic if you wish to use it.
Oh,
You know, that's a great reminder. Thank you.
Is it just the three of them?
Toadleaf
yes.
is flying up in the air, right?
It would not hit Toadleaf. It was just the 3 of them. Did you use Bardic, Loaf?
I got a 4-13 for the
So
saving throw.
13 is gonna still fail. DC is 15.
Oof.
Keep your
Okay.
Bardic.
So that
You keep
would,
it now.
yeah.
Oh,
so
thank you.
that would be, like I said, 20 fire or 10 if you made it. That's it for the bolter. Loaf, you're up.
Can I tell if the bolt came from a different direction than the path the elemental took?
I mean, you can, if you zoom out, you can see down the hall. It was this thing that shot you. Because the elemental's
Oh, that's
lighting
where it
the
came
area
from.
up.
Okay.
Thank you, Fiery.
Yeah.
I'll take
Excuse me.
sorry, just trying to pull up. There we go. I'll take a Step of the Wind as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I think that gets me to 90 movement. But let me try to see if I can measure.
Oh, so you can
That's
see these
95.
things now, so I'll give you their pictures.
Okay.
So one of them looks like some kind of metallic set of armor. The other one looks like a small mechanism of some kind, mounted with a crossbow.
They look like sentient traps, guys. I don't know what they're called, but be careful. I tell the rest of the group, and I charge in towards the thing that fired a bolt at us.
Alright.
Now, if I spend a focus point, it doubles my jump. Would jumping towards it and dashing at the same time get me next to it? I think there's 95
so
feet
jumping
between me
just lets you... Jumping is done as part of movement, so you can jump
Okay.
to like avoid difficult terrain. It doesn't get you extra movement. Now, what's
Okay.
your movement?
45.
So if you dash, you can go 90. And then if you do a second dash, because you can dash as a bonus and as an action, you can do a third 45 feet. If you want to, you can run like
What I'll do is
135 feet,
I'll-
but that would be all your actions.
I'll dash to it, and then I'll throw my daggers at it.
Alright, so you rush up 90 feet towards the creature and hurl your daggers.
So 90 feet gets me here. And I looked into what monks can do with daggers. And they can use their martial arts die.
Yes, as a monk weapon.
Yeah.
You can use your, yeah.
19.
Alright, so 19 will strike it, hitting it with the dagger.
And that's 6 damage for the first dagger.
Okay, so it struck for 6. Second attack, or do you have a second dagger you can throw?
I have 2 daggers. I'll send the second one as a normal attack.
Okay.
That's 26 to hit.
Yeah, that will strike it again.
That's 12 damage.
Yeah, another 12. Alright, anything else?
That's actually. I'll expend a focus point to take. Never mind. I ran out of bonus actions. I think that's it for me.
Alright, so Loaf's turn is ending. Beans.
Well, I think I am going to rush forward 25 feet. Action dash, another 25 feet. Oop. And then bonus action, Misty Step. 30 feet away.
Okay.
And I will yell, stay spread out, friends.
Alright. So anything else?
That is my turn.
Nora.
Five feet, and then bonus action. Cloud's Jaunt to teleport 30 feet.
Okay. That's your daily usage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you poof 30 more feet.
Damn. And then yeah, she'll throw a magic missile at this thing.
Alright, so you cast Magic Missile.
That should not be 7. Yeah.
So it's 4. As a reaction, this construct will put his hands forward as a shield appears around this and just disperses your magic missile.
Okay. Good to know.
This thing looks like it has higher AC now as well.
Alright, then I will yell out and just relay that information to Lo, and then I'll end my turn.
Alright, so that's it for Nora. To the new round, Toadleaf.
Right. I'm going to move up 10 foot.
Yeah.
Nate, can I interrupt real quick?
Oh, sure.
The fire form, Lou. I think these guys both should have taken 5 damage when he entered their space.
What, fire damage?
From fire form? Yeah. The first time it enters the creature space on a turn, it takes 5 damage. Catches fire.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Nate. Thank you.
You're good.
Go ahead.
So I just I whip out my wand and I fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the oaken bolter in front there.
Alright. So the first one will hit. The second one is not.
Second
going
one, I will use Favorite of Arcel.
to. Okay. So you add
And,
2d4.
Here's the 2d4. 16?
So 16 is still going to miss. As
Oh,
you
man.
see the shield that the shielding creature cast is still on this thing. His AC is greatly increased.
Oh, and I only did 1 damage. Oh god. Okay, that's turn.
Alright. Next up is the Guardian. It's going to point towards the fire elemental. And you see a
5 damage.
light up. The fire elemental will wink out as he takes 5 damage from burning. That's it for him. Juan.
Shit, boy.
Shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Does anybody else
and then
have light
suddenly
on them?
Beans is like, oh, that's probably what happened to my thing.
Yeah, does anybody else have light on them?
I do have light on me, but I don't think it matters in this fog.
Oh,
it
what's
seems
your
like.
light source, Nora? Because I didn't know you had light on you.
Oh, the light cantrip at 20 feet.
There you go.
Okay, that helps immensely, thank you, because I could not see what was going on up there anymore.
I thought maybe it was just magical fog that it didn't matter.
No, I just
Okay.
didn't see you
Gosh,
had light
shit.
on you.
Okay, well, no one's seeing this now. Shit, dude. I
see
am
Beans has
going
one
to
too.
move up here. I didn't pull out my drift globe or do anything because I thought the fire elemental would be good. Seeing that our frontliners hurt here a bit, I am going to bonus action. I think healing word is 60 feet, right? Yeah, I can reach him. I'm gonna healing word our friend Loaf here for 8.
Alright, so you cast Healing Word, and Loaf, you're feeling better as you regain 8 hit points.
Thank you.
I am also. Oh shit!
Can't believe this thing just fucking did that.
I'm not quite in range for it. Shit! It's too far away. Too far away. I don't have a main action to do anymore, huh? All right. Well. Ooh. Oh. I guess I'm just gonna pull out my wand of web and kind of just hold it and take the dodge action again because I don't have a main action to do anything.
Alright. The Oaken Bolter goes.
Shame.
Let's take 5 for being on fire. It's going to move up a bit to here. And then it's going to fire an explosive bolt between Nora and Loaf. So I need some more dex saves, you two. Because there's another explosion of flame energy. Alright, so luckily you would both make it, dodging away, but still getting slightly burned for 8 points of fire damage. As you are still a little bit sizzled by that shot. That is going to end that creature's turn. This Oaken Bolter is going to back up a bit now. And it is going to fire a shot at Loaf. Just a normal shot. Oh wait, it gets 2 shots. So 2 shots at Loaf. Pew. First one, 22, I think is going to strike you. Now this is piercing damage, so you can use your reaction to reduce it if you want to. But
So the first one hit me, right?
Yeah, with a 22.
Alrighty, I will go ahead and use my deflect attack.
Alright, so it's 10 piercing. Now I believe you deflect 1d10 plus dex plus monk level.
I think I can. Let's see. I do a dex save throw and then just add 6 to it.
If you just click on dexterity, it should just roll dexterity without a save. Because your dex save is different from, or wait, it's just the d10, so you just roll
dex.
d10. Yeah, so
It
your
says
modifier.
dex modifier. Yeah, I'll just click that, and then. 21.
Well, your modifier is a +2. So
Mhm.
you roll a d10 plus 2 and plus your monk level.
Oh, D10 plus 2. Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Oh, nice.
So
Ooh.
12's
So-
18.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, you would fully. That's 19 actually. You're level 7, right?
I'm level 6 for monk though.
Oh, right, because you both. Okay. So yeah, that would be 18. So that would fully undo that damage. Do you want to deflect
Awesome.
it? Or do you want
Yeah. I do want to deflect it. And I can deflect it because it's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
I can deflect it to the other bolter, actually.
Then 60 feet. So is that what you
Mhm.
want to do? I think you can deflect
Yeah.
it to anything within 60 feet of you.
Well,
It
let's.
can even be the guy who shot you.
Oh, that's so cool. I think I want to hit the other one first just to see what it does.
All right. So you do a deflection, which if you want to link that, I believe it is a dex save for him, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna need to do dex saving throw, and I do know what that is in terms of the amount. It's 8 plus my wisdom modifier plus proficiency bonus, so that is 13.
All right. So it would fail with a +4. And how much
Ooh,
damage does he
beautiful.
take?
2 rolls of my martial arts die plus dex mod, so d8, 2d8 would be 10
+2. So
plus
12.
2, 12, yeah.
All right, so he is blasted by some force damage from your deflection, becoming further
Beautiful.
wounded. This thing is taking a second shot, and that did use your reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So just mark yourself with that. I think 17 would strike you versus AC 14.
Yeah.
So it's going to hit you for another 8 piercing. And that's going to end its turn. Loaf.
Oh my god. I'll go ahead and mark my wound level real quick. There we go.
So Loaf is looking a little beat up at this point. He's got some.
Yeah.
That bolt may have just grazed his shoulder. He's kind of cut.
I'm gonna rush up to the one I threw the deflected the bow to, the bolt to.
Okay.
Position myself there, and I'll start just punching it to see if if I can stop making it function.
All right. So you let loose on this creature. Yeah, 21 will strike it.
And that is 12 force damage.
Okay. And that is going to put it to a second level of wound as it starts to crack.
And I will kick it with another unarmed strike. 16 to hit. And 8 damage. I don't know if 16 hits actually.
It does, but yeah, sure. As a reaction, this thing is going to once again throw out its hand, and a shield will pop up, giving this thing +5 to AC and deflecting your attack.
Would he be able to retroactively Bardic Inspiration that? I'm just curious.
You can use Bardic, yeah.
Not that it's worth it, I just was curious.
Alright, so yeah, you were about to kick it right in the face, but
Oh,
the
okay,
shield
I see what
pops
happened.
up. Yeah, from
Okay.
this thing. And you can use
Got
Bardic
it.
if you want to try to hit it anyway.
Sure.
Alright, D8. You need a 5 or higher. Alright, so you would
7.
strike it.
Nice.
Perfect.
There goes your Bardic.
And I believe I was right here.
Oh, you have to roll, wait, is that 8 damage? Alright. So it
Yeah.
is dented further. There's a huge dent in the faceplate, and now there's 3 levels of wound on it.
Awesome. I have 10 more feet of movement, I think. I'm gonna
So-
walk here if
Okay.
I can.
Yeah, sure. So you step over
And I'll use Flurry of the Blows, spend a focus point. I'll try to hit the big metal guy. And is that a large or a medium size?
This is a large.
Okay. 16 to hit,
AC 19, that will miss. He's
and I'll
made of
do one
metal.
more attack. 10 to
Alright.
hit.
No, that's once again gonna bounce off his armored outside. Alright,
All right.
anything else?
That's it. Oh,
Alright.
nope, that's it. That's it.
Beans. So your monk is getting in there. He's punching the crap out of these things. Getting
That's
their
what it seems
attention.
like. So I'm going to use 50 feet to move there. That's action and movement, and I don't think I have a bonus action right now, so that'll be my turn.
Alright, Nora.
We'll try and get a little closer. Oop, that's too far. Here. And then she's like, oh, over this way, I see. She'll use another Claustron, I guess. Teleport over.
Okay.
Here, yeah. And she'll swing on the big guy. Oop.
Alright.
16.
16
That's
is
gonna
not
miss.
going to be enough as you clang off his AC 19 armor.
Okay. Oh god, 11.
Unfortunately.
Alright.
Yeah, that is going to miss as well.
That's it.
Alright. So is there a way you can have it roll without having the green arrow on one of the numbers?
No, I could do disadvantage.
Well,
Always
then I'll
roll
just have a red
disadvantage.
arrow.
If you do automatic, it should just be flat, right?
Yeah.
It won't.
Well,
show
you
the two rolls.
if there's no way of just having two rolls, then you could just do one roll. Because honestly, like having that
Okay.
green arrow is annoying and confusing. So.
Okay.
All right. So Nora's turn is ending. Into the new round, we have Toad Leaf.
All right. Take 30 movement. Why do I have a rabbit on my character? What's up with that?
I don't know.
Did somebody do something, or
That's the
Nope.
haste symbol.
did somebody give me
So-
haste?
I don't think anyone gave you haste, so
Oh.
it might just be a mistake.
All right. Ooh. Well. I'm going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at this big guy right here.
Okay. So you fire down some Eldritch energy. First will miss, but 24 will strike on the second.
I have done nothing this whole fight. I've done nothing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's all.
Alright, it's the Runic Shield Guardian. Is going to suddenly start sizzling. And blast a bunch of lightning out of it. Yeah, he would take 5. So I need deck saves from the 2 people next to him. As a bunch of lightning energy goes all around him, hitting those creatures of his choice.
dice.
Alright, so DC 17. I think you both failed, unfortunately. So that would be 20 points of lightning damage.
Fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking rough.
And neither of you can take reactions until the end of the Shield Guardian's next turn. So no reactions.
Fuck.
That's it for him. Juan. Oh, and this thing is no longer shielded. It won't be reaction shielded. Juan.
Mikey!
Oh, shit, I am muted. I am so sorry. Yeah, seeing both my friends get freaking murked over here. I come up here. Phew. Okay. Oh, God, I know what to use this. Oh, friends, I am so sorry. I don't know who to do.
Well, Loaf is definitely a little more wounded.
Lope, sorry, I'm not asking for permission. It's monkey time.
Alright, so Loaf, he is trying to use polymorph on you. Are you gonna let him, or are you gonna try to resist?
Yeah, I'm like focused on saying my last words to the only person next to me, so I'm not resisting at all.
Was a good fight. Ugh, suddenly you
Yeah.
become a giant monkey.
Bonus action. Bonus action. Dude, I gotta do something. I don't know. I don't have too much. Bardic, I guess, on Nora.
Nice.
Okay, so Bardic on Nora.
That's about all I got.
That is a great idea.
Sorry, Nora. I
No,
don't have
that's
much
actually-
else for you, buddy.
No, that could help us here, big time. Big time.
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Actually, hang on. I think I can make it so only you can control this thing.
And Lou,
Yeah.
I do have a question for you here as well. What are these things?
What?
Because I'm
things?
running by them. Would I know what these like little turn things are?
Looks like a place where the track can change, but you're not sure how they work.
Okay.
So
just
Loaf,
looks
you
like
should be able to
not like a-
control the monkey. If you,
Okay.
yeah, if you,
I have like a list of things. It says fist, multi-attack, rock, check.
yeah. So those are the different things
Okay.
the monkey can do.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So is that it, Juan?
These aren't like portals or anything, right? Like, do they look like they would be portals?
So the it looks like they are some kind of stone archways with magic inscriptions on them. Though currently they aren't actually glowing like it shows in the picture. You can just pass through them and there's nothing there. But
Okay.
it does look
okay.
like they may be some kind of magical portals if they were active. Maybe a way
I was
for the
getting some
train
crazy
to
ideas.
quickly move around the world. But anyway, I'll say that's it for Juan,
That's
I
it.
guess. So the Oaken Bolter is still on fire. Take another 5. And I guess it's going to attack the monkey. So it is going to stab at you with its bolt, not needing to fire it. Miss with its first attack, surprisingly. And take a second stab. Oh, 26 will hit the monkey, stabbing you for 18 piercing. So you should be able to adjust the monkey's health, same as with your character.
Can I deflect the attack?
Not as a polymorph. You basically have big monkey intelligence, so you can basically kind of just do what the big monkey can do.
Nice. 139, right? 18 damage?
Yeah, I mean, you could just put minus 18 into the green bubble, and it should do the math for you.
Oh.
Same as with...
there we go.
Yeah. Alright, so
Cool.
that is it for that Oaken Bolter. This one is going to come around this way and attack Nora with flank. So it is going to stab at you. First attack, 27, I believe, will hit you. This one is not on fire, but the other two are still on fire, yes.
So the other one took the damage previously, the two then?
Yeah, I've been doing damage to him.
Thanks, Lou. I
Let's
appreciate
see.
your...
She will throw. Well, how much was it?
27.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay.
So you get stabbed.
I'm
yeah.
going to Silvery Barbs that.
Alright, so you spend your reaction.
Try to help Frand, and I'm gonna give advantage to Nora as well on her next attack, whatever she's gonna do.
Alright, so you spend your reaction and a spell. I'll re-roll that. 21 versus AC. I think that would still hit you, right, Nora?
Yes.
Alright.
Hold on.
Yes.
She'll throw up a shield spell. Give her +5, I think, right? To the AC. That should be 21.
Alright, so
Or will that beat it? No, that
so,
beats it, right? Yeah. So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it would still be higher than, or be
Okay.
equal to your AC. So
Yeah,
that's
never
still
mind.
hit.
Yep,
So
taking
10
it.
points of piercing damage from the stab. Now I don't remember. Did I do a second
Dang.
attack yet? No, I didn't. Second attack. Stab. That is another 21. Unfortunately, I think that is going to hit you again.
Dang it. 30. Yes, that hits me.
Alright, so you are stabbed the second time for 14. Nora's starting to look a little beat up.
Pretty fucked up.
Alright.
Pretty fucked up.
Loaf, aka Monkey Man. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna attack, but I have just lost controls. I don't see those options anymore.
Oh, the monkey?
Mm-hmm.
Can you click on the monkey's,
Oh, I see it. I
you
see it.
should be able to click on the
Yeah.
token, and that should give you the buttons. Does it not?
I clicked on the token. Don't see the buttons, but I pulled up the character sheet.
Oh, okay, you can do it that way too.
Okay. Fist. Let's do. Let's do a multi-attack. Why not?
Alright, so who is he fisting?
Uh, can he separate the two attacks or no?
Yes,
Would it
you
be
can.
one target? Okay. First, the one that just attacked me, the one that's looking a little bit worse for wear.
Alright, so you punch the northern one with a big fist.
Go.
Yes, 16 would just hit. However, this guy will once again use his reaction to shield this one. Wow.
Oh my god. So annoying. I'm gonna turn around and hit the one that hit my friend, because I'm an ape.
Alright, yeah, 17 will
17.
strike the other one.
On this one.
The big monkey fist. So if you click on
does it roll
fist,
damage for me? Or...
Yeah, if you click on fist in the chat, it'll roll damage.
Oh, beautiful. 18 damage.
Alright, so you smash him with a big fist, putting him to 2 levels of wound as the construct begins to crack. Alright, what else, Loaf?
Can I throw my body on top of the sort of armored one? Can I just kind of just take myself and that further out into the tunnel?
So the if they're 2 sizes smaller than you, you can end on top of them. If not, they'll knock you prone at the end of your turn. So you generally can't end on the same space as something else, unless it's smaller than you. Like you could do it with the smaller creatures, but not with the big creature.
I'll do it with the wounded one if I can. I'll just jump on it.
Ooh, all right, so you move north 1 square, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. And I just like shout like, "Ooh!"
All right. So that is it for the giant ape. Beans.
Oh, yeehaw! See if it works. I'm gonna throw slow on all of our enemies.
Alright, so you slow on them. They have to do a wisdom save. The shield guardian
Fails.
is going to, what's the DC? 15?
15.
So yes, he would fail with a +1, getting slower.
Yes.
The first bolter, wisdom save, will also fail, slowing down. The second bolter will fail as well, slowing down.
Yes.
Alright, anything else?
I
Beans?
am. Yes. I'm gonna run away.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
So Nora, looking kind of.
Nora really wants to keep trying to beat up on this shield guardian, but she's like, "Oh, these fucking
Wait, weren't you at
goddamn
2
things
levels of
might
wound?
shoot my mage." Yeah, all that damage
Oh, alright.
fucked me up, like real bad. So she'll start swinging on this one as a last-ditch effort before she goes down.
Alright, you swing at that one. 14 is going to miss.
Advantage for that first swing.
Well then 28 will strike with the first swing.
Okay.
So that is 17 bludgeoning, which will put him at
Does it?
3 levels of wound.
Apple?
Is
it
there a save for the topple? How does that work? Strength save or something?
Says
Con
DC
save?
8 plus the ability modifier, which would be my strength, and proficiency bonus.
Okay, con save.
So I think it's 3 plus 4, 15.
So it's going to succeed with a +2 bonus, so it is not toppled.
Okay.
It's not in the first attack.
Okay, she'll swing again.
22 will strike,
Okay.
and that is
And
going
the
to
topple again.
break the creature.
Okay, cool.
Seems to stop moving.
Get the third attack, but I should second wind here. I'm gonna second wind as my bonus action instead of using the attack
Alright,
to heal myself, and that'll be it.
alright, new round, Toad Leaf.
All right. Seeing as I've done only, 5 damage, let's go ahead and end both bolters and be useful. Let's see here. going to do a guiding bolt from my ring at level 1.
Alright, which one?
I'm going to twin spell it
Okay.
at both bolters.
Well, one of the bolters is down. I guess you can shoot
Oh,
at him if
is
you
it?
really want.
No, no, that's fine. I'll shoot the other one at the big guy.
Alright, so the 19 is going to miss on this one. But a 21 will strike this guy. Doing how
They could have
much?
-2 to their AC.
Yeah, does the
Is that
19
counting
count
that?
the
With
close
a
effect?
-2 to the AC, that would hit this guy then.
Okay.
So 15 to the big one. An advantage on the next attack. And what about to the bolter? 18.
18.
Okay, so that is going to destroy this bolter.
All right,
Hey.
and that's going to be turn.
Alright, the runic creature is going to once again point his hand at the big ape, who suddenly will turn back into a monk. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh.
shit.
Fuck.
Oh, I
God.
have
What
no
the hell?
concentration.
Damn. What's
I'm gonna. Oh, I don't think I'm in range.
Loaf,
60
we
feet.
got this. We got this, Loaf. Till the end, brother.
And that is gonna be it for him. 1.
Oh, God. Okay, well. Okay, I'm still within distance.
So both the bolters are broken right now.
Yeah. Oof, 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 oof.
Actually being
Oh,
on
man,
fire,
it's gotta-
we'll just burn this one.
Gotta take away the monkeys. Why's he gotta...
Technically, I'm at 2 levels of wounds. So
Oh, really?
that,
Okay,
if
that changes.
helps you out.
That definitely does. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna keep. Now that I see, as monkey shape shifts and I see a loaf appear again, looking beat to all get out, I go, "Don't worry, loaf. It's not your time." As I throw a healing word over on him, trying to heal him and make sure he's not gonna die.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. Main action. I guess I'm just gonna make fun of the big guy.
Alright, the magical dispelling robot.
Yeah. And say you wouldn't be so tough if you couldn't fight the monkey with your bullshit magic. It's like I'm sounding all panicked as
Oh,
my
you're
friends
doing
are
a
about to die.
vicious?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually. Alright. So that's another wisdom save. Alright, he's going to make it. Not being affected by your taunts.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna move because I'm pretty comfortable staying 60 feet away here, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. So Loaf. What you gonna do?
Well, I'm still shocked from being an ape for the first time in my life.
What just happened?
Like, this is amazing, but oh my god.
You were hella picking your nose
Oh,
or
no.
something. So
I'm gonna
suddenly your
use wholeness
mental-
of body
Yeah, okay.
to heal myself. 1d8 plus 2. And that's just 4 points of healing.
Okay, so you feel a little bit better with your wholeness of body.
And then I'm going to try to punch this creature that's in front of me.
Alright, so you go to take another punch at it.
13
no,
to hit.
That's gonna bounce off of its metal armor.
Guys, it's solid metal. I punch again, and it's 14.
Oof. Now, those unfortunately will both miss. Anything else?
-2.
That would still
Um,
miss.
I think. Hmm. I healed as my bonus action. I'm gonna. No. I have to use another bonus action if I wanna. If I wanna disengage, I'm just gonna move around it. Hopefully, at least trying to
Yes.
separate it into. There we go.
Very
Like
smart.
right there.
Beans.
I'll run up my 25 feet. And I think I am going to try to mind sliver this beast.
Alright, so you attack it with psychic energy and save. It would fail with a -1. Taking its
Yes.
Found its weakness. That'll be my turn.
Alright, Nora. Luckily, the creature is still moving very slow.
Yeah, she's gonna swing on him. Is there a +2 to the flank as well, or no?
Yes, you have +2 for the flank. 23 will strike him, doing 18 damage with
That
your
should
first
be
attack.
19. Should be 19 with the weapon thing. Do you need me to link it?
Which weapon thing?
Put it on here. Great weapon fighting. Now any 1 or 2 can be treated as a 3, and I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Sure, so minus another
1 more damage.
Second attack.
Is that topple by chance?
Oh, con save.
15 con save.
It would make it with a +5. Because it just kind of goes back slightly. 15 is going to miss. These seconds.
Well, it's a 17, right?
Yes.
And then his -2 to his AC, is that?
Is a 17. His AC is 19.
Yeah, so -2 from being slow, right?
Meets
Yeah,
it, beats
so
it.
it's a 17.
So if
I
you
swung a
end up-
17, so I should have hit.
Hey.
Oh, you have flank.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot about the flank. Yeah, so that would just hit.
Okay.
So 15 damage.
16.
16.
16 damage.
Alright.
And then topple.
And
Topple
another con save. Which he is. What's the DC on this again?
15.
Alright, so now he does make it again with a +5.
And then she'll second wind and end her turn.
Alright, new
Yeah, you're
round.
still-
Dewdrop.
Ooh, not very much health, but
All right. We're gonna try 2 more Eldritch Blasts. Or, well, you know what? One sec. They ain't looking so good. What do I got?
What do you got?
Not much. Okay. We're going to. No, I don't even know if I can heal him from here. Let me see. 60 foot, no. I'm gonna start moving up for one.
Alright.
Move up 30 foot. And
Step forward, yeah.
guess I'm gonna
Or
try
just
to.
fly forward.
Yeah. fly forward. We're gonna go all out and try to hit this thing with a 4th level guiding bolt. So this big blast of energy.
Yep, 27 will strike it.
Boom! That was horrible.
Alright, so 19 points of damage. Lighting him up like a Christmas tree.
He's offering advantage. That's turn.
Let's go.
Wrong.
Alright, so the runic shield
Wrong.
guardian goes. It is going to let loose another blast of electricity around it. So I would need dex saves from the two of you.
Can I use a counter spell on that?
It does not look like a spell. Doesn't cast anything.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's a lot of damage.
Nora can add a bardic.
Oh, you want to try Bardic? The DC is 17 if you want to try the Bardic, Nora.
Yeah, I'll try. I
Ain't
guess.
nothing if you fail,
1d8.
you still keep it.
Oh, alright. So 21 lightning damage.
So that would drop me into a few points of negative HP. Can I use Relentless Endurance?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you would, let's see, drop to 1.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so you are still up, just barely. And this thing suddenly activates some sort of fire from its feet and flies upward.
Yeah.
Over this way, towards Toadleaf
Holy
and Juan.
It's Iron Man!
It's Iron Man, guys. So yeah, he flies over to there. He is at 20 feet up, approaching
Ouch.
kind of Toadleaf and Juan. That's it for him. Juan.
Does he still have
Oh,
prone,
he's
by
got
the way?
slow.
And
He's gotta go
slow.
back.
No,
Yes,
it's
he
just
does.
advantage.
And he has
You
to
can't
do
fly that
another
far
wisdom save for slow.
with a minus D4.
He
Nice.
doesn't offer any oppies when he's trying to like.
No,
Fly
when,
up?
when he blasted you guys with the electricity, it took away your reactions.
Oh, my reaction.
It's like shocking grasp in AoE, basically. So he flies 20 feet up. He's much slower than you thought he'd be. And Juan, it's your turn.
Does this dude look magical to me? Like it's a construct? Is it being held together by like magic?
I mean, he's a construct, so he looks like a construct generally would behave. Constructs are made with magic, yes.
So if I like, what if I were to dispel it?
So Dispel doesn't destroy constructs because they're already enchanted. The enchantment isn't what's giving them life at this point. Like you can't dispel undead or constructs or any of those other magical creatures.
Okay. And he's in the air.
Yeah, he's basically flying upward with his fire boots,
How high is the roof here?
20 feet. Which he's basically up at
What's
the
up, bub?
Okay.
Here you go, bub.
Can I use my wand of web
What's up,
and
bub?
stick him to the roof?
Sure.
Alright, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna try using a web spell.
Fire
Stick
some
him in
webbing
the
up at him.
roof.
Go ahead and place your webbing.
I guess it's gonna be like we could still like run underneath it, right? Like because now I'm shooting it at the ceiling.
Well, generally, webs kind of connect to as many surfaces as possible, so I think it would connect to the floor and ceiling to get them trapped in it.
Okay. I mean, I guess it is like a 20-foot cube, so
Yeah.
like it'd be like, all right, we'll do like there.
Okay.
Damn.
So there's an explosion of webbing everywhere, and I think
Damn, how'd you get that one?
on his turn he makes a save, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did I link it?
Yeah,
I
you
did. Okay.
Alright.
Seeing him coming towards me, I'm a little panicked, so I'm just like booking
Ah.
it, book it a little up in this way, and away from Toad Leaf.
Okay.
So that way, like, we're spreading out a little bit. Bonus action. I don't think I'm within range anymore. No. Do.
He is still
Toad Leaf
offering
hurt?
advantage
No.
on attacks.
Yeah. He doesn't really have, like, anything to attack this motherfucker, though. It's really weird. You know what? I do have a bandolier still equipped. Can I just, like, whip out my dagger of returning and whip my dagger at him?
Yeah, you could throw your dagger. He'd be long range, so it'd be disadvantage.
So it'd be like a wash.
Yeah, for the first attack.
And that's all I got. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna whip my dagger of returning at him. Huzzah!
Nope.
Nice.
Actually, 18
Oh.
will strike it because of the slug.
Yes.
Just barely. For 4 hole piercing. Alright.
Alright, dude, that's a lot of damage. And now I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright.
I noticed. Would I know if the Dagger of Returning needs an attunement?
I don't think it does. Right?
Okay.
I think,
No.
yeah, because I think it just returns back to you as long as you do it as part of an attack.
Got it.
So the dagger did appear back in his hand afterwards.
I'm going to. I do my 2 daggers still. Are they still on this creature when I threw it at him?
Yeah, so unless you used a item interaction to pick them up, they would still be there.
Okay. Does that consume a bonus action or?
Action.
If you do it as part of an attack, you
free
can
action.
run over, pick them up, and just throw them.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna run over here, and I just saw one with a Dagger of Returning. I'm assuming that means it comes back to him, right, after an attack.
Yes.
I yell at Juan. Juan, can I borrow your dagger? Can you toss it to me? And then I pick up the 2 daggers in this creature, and I use my attack to make a throw with them.
Alright, you
Against
hurl
the
them up
creature.
at the creature up there.
18 to hit.
18.
I have advantage or no?
No, because Juan used it, but 18
Oh, okay.
would strike
Cool.
the first attack.
And that's 11 points of damage.
Alright, pink. Alright, and that would
Um,
finally crack the chassis, wounding the creature.
Beautiful.
Second attack.
Yeah. Let's see. There it is. It's 10 to
Now,
hit.
so that is going to bounce off his armor.
Oh man. I'm going to use the remaining movement I have. I think that's from here to here, 15. I'll dash, or I'll just run 30 feet in this direction. So that might be easier for one to throw me his dagger.
Okay. So that is Loaf Beans.
I'm coughing blood at the same time. I'm like, ah. Ah.
You probably really burn because that lightning would have given you like 3rd degree burns. Your hair is like sticking up. Like, oh. Help. A little help. Alright, Beans. I guess you're doing a Mind Sliver again.
That I am.
So, int save. With a -1, he will. Oh, actually. What's the DC? 15? Oh, he made it.
15? Yeah.
He's unaffected.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not
And you would
cool.
see he just flat out is unaffected, meaning he has spell resist. Advantage on
Oh
saves.
no.
Alright, anything else,
Well.
Beans?
I moved. That's my turn.
Alright, Nora. also kind
Nora's
of
gonna throw a magic
sizzled.
missile. magic
All right.
missile.
So she chants casting a magic missile up at him, blasting him for 6 points of damage. Pew, pew, pew. Because that should be 1d4 plus 1.
Okay. Oh god, she'll step back, and she'll end her turn there, I guess.
All right. New round, Toad Leaf. So the thing is kind of flying up towards you, but very slowly.
Right. Right. That doesn't sound good.
Now there's a bunch of webbing around him. She's struggling to not get stuck in.
All right. We'll go ahead and fly back. Let me check it real close. Yeah, we're gonna fly back. Uh, 30 foot, and then we're gonna try to hit it with a guiding bolt from my ring.
Alright, you fire off a guiding bolt using one of the charges in your ring of spell storing.
Let me see here. Guiding bolt. 19.
19 will strike it, blasting it with radiant energy for 15, giving advantage to the next attack.
That's gonna be my turn.
Right. So the Runic Shield Guardian has to make a dex save at the start of its turn. With a +0, it will fail, becoming stuck.
Nice.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
With its action, it is going to
All right, break out.
no. It's going to
Touch the web and put a rune on it.
it's going to point its hand towards
No.
Juan.
Oh no.
And you see
Yeah.
underneath you a bunch of electricity
Can I
starting to
counterspell?
jump back and forth. You can attempt to, but nothing would happen because he's not actually casting a spell.
What?
He's using
Sure.
stored energy. I need
Sure.
a con save from you. Juan.
Bullshit.
Okay.
As there's an explosion of thunder around you.
I'm gonna use one of my inspirations.
Okay, so
Get
plus
plus 2.
Yeah. DC is 17 on this. Oh, nice.
Hey, okay.
So luckily, you do manage to resist it, as there's just a massive concussive blast against your body. But you don't go flying, thankfully, and you only take 12 points of thunder damage,
Only 12.
as you are rattled to the core by whatever it just did. And at the end of
I
its
will also make
turn-
my con save for web. Oh, I lose web.
Oh, he just drops slow. So he is now going to.
Oh.
Still be
fly-
slowed,
really?
right?
Huh? Sorry, what?
Should still be slowed, right?
No, I made a save. So
Oh.
he is no longer slowed. He's going to
Fuck.
fly 40 feet to here and end his turn.
Fuck.
Does this slow at the end of his turn?
Oh, that's true.
To try to
would
break
be.
it?
So he would only be 20 more feet, so he's here. Because he would have to move before the end of his turn.
Alright, so, can I, like, item interaction, like, throw the dagger to Loaf? Or is that going to be, like, an action?
No, it would be an item interaction. If you're not attacking, you could just pull it out and, like, chuck it.
Alright, so item interaction, I pull it out, I chuck the dagger over to him, so he can use it.
Alright, give me an
for the
attack
time
roll.
being.
Dex based.
Okay.
Gonna miss by a mile.
Oh,
You're gonna hit me in the face and kill me.
You're gonna throw it right at the
Catch.
Guardian.
Ah!
Well,
Right in the
gonna hit-
forehead.
find where it's at
Gonna
here.
hit the Guardian.
Alright.
Alright.
No.
So the dagger is gonna land over here.
Oh, good. Okay.
Ding ding. Alright, anything
Alright.
else?
Oh yeah, that's just item interaction. I got lots of stuff, man. Do I want to use another web on this fucker?
And whenever you throw your daggers, you can just put a dropped item token wherever they would have landed, just so you remember where they are.
Okay. The one that hits the character, does it bounce off or does it get stuck in it?
If it hits someone, it falls to the floor on their square. So it would be on the
Oh,
square
okay.
of the creature you hit. If
Got
you
it.
miss, same thing. It just falls to the floor, basically.
Okay.
I am going to just go ahead and use my wand of web and just spray him again.
Alright, you fire off another charge of the wand.
I guess I should do that instead of yeah. Sorry, I'm subtracting charges and stuff. All right, let's throw another cube up. Boom. This time I'm gonna throw like a little there.
Okay.
I am. That's yeah. That's fine. I am also going to. This is my bonus action. Use another bardic, and I'm gonna tell Loaf. Be like, you got this, buddy. Use that dagger for good use. It cuts bread really well.
Alright, so Loaf gains another bardic. And, Loaf, it's your turn. That's it for you, Juan?
Yeah, that's it. Actually, no. I'm gonna back up. I see this thing kind of going towards me. I'm gonna back up over here.
Alright, Life, or
My
Loaf.
turn.
Currently, the creature is not focused on you. What do you want to do?
That is great. In terms of the mechanism, how does the dagger of returning work? Can I attack it and then it comes back? I can attack with it again, or?
Yes. So it'll just appear back in your hand after each attack, as long as you don't just drop it.
Sweet. Okay.
Although that could possibly get the Guardian's attention if you attack it right now.
Okay. The dropped item in the web, would I have to make a saving throw for avoiding being stuck in the web if I go to pick it up?
I'm gonna say probably yes.
Okay.
Because it is stuck in the web itself.
But he couldn't reach in and just grab it. Sorry, that's why I put it there. I thought he could do that. I mean, it's
If I come
fine.
here.
Change it.
I would say when the web appeared, it probably stuck the dagger to the web as well. So I'd say having to reach in to grab something could put you in danger of getting stuck.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Juan?
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna come over here and try to grab this item.
Alright, deck save.
Let's see. 15.
Is that enough? What's your DC, Juan?
I didn't realize that was me. I'm so sorry. My DC is 15.
Alright, so you
Okay.
would manage to grab the dagger out.
Beautiful. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and I think that was just about 10 feet.
Yeah.
I'll go back here for another 10 feet of movement. And I'm gonna attack the creature with a throwing dagger.
Alright.
What's the... Is it... Since it's +1, is it better than a normal dagger? What's the
Is it a
damage
+1?
dice?
It is
Yeah.
a +1.
Yeah, so it would be +1 to attack and +1 to damage. The creature does have cover from the web, so it has +2 to its
Okay.
AC right now.
Hmm.
But the dagger would have +1 to attack and damage.
Got it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and heal with a bonus action first. Then that's what I'll do.
All right, so you heal yourself with your key dice,
For 8
gaining
points.
8. How many dice do you have left?
For that one, I don't have any. I mean, the martial arts die, I looked it up. It's just monk level 1d6 to 1d8 as you level up. So there's no.
I mean, like, doesn't it
doesn't get used
require a
up.
key point to heal?
No, it has wisdom. It depends on your wisdom modifier. So that was my 2 of 2 uses.
Oh, it's just 2 a day. Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Then
Gotcha.
I'm going to take an action to just dash and grab the other 2 daggers. Or
Okay.
it doesn't make so much sense actually. I'll go ahead and do an attack.
So you hurl the daggers up at him, or the first dagger.
Mhm.
So that's going to be
11 to
12
hit.
because it's +1 for the dagger, so that will miss, unfortunately.
And when it appears in my hand, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try again.
All right, second throw. Oh. Once again, it just kind of flies wild and then poofs back to your hand. All right, so that is going to be it for Loaf.
It.
Beans, what are you going to do?
I am going to run 25 feet this way and try to blast this guy with a chill touch. Or I'm gonna go with the Mind Sliver again.
Mind Sliver, alright. So that is an int save.
Yeah.
So he is going to fail with a -1, taking 10 psychic. You scramble his circuits a bit. He kind of vibrates a bit from the attack and looks angrily towards you. His eyes now glowing red. Nora.
As a item interaction, I am going to grab a I'll grab a greater healing potion off my belt, and hold it out for Nora. And look at her and say, if you need this, it's here.
Alright, so you
Just
have
grab
a
it.
potion in hand, ready to pass it off. Nora, what do you want to do?
Oh. Yeah. 30. If I were to throw my weapon, what do I need to roll for that?
Your maul?
Yeah.
Probably be an improvised weapon, so it would only deal 1d4.
Oh, ew.
Because it's not really
Gross.
meant to be thrown.
Okay, well, let's see. Is that 30 feet? That shouldn't be 30 feet, right? Diagonal? I guess it is 15. No, that's not right. Because I'm moving diagonal. So technically that is 15 there, right? And then 10 every other one, right?
No, it's 30 feet to where you want it to get to.
Okay. Alright. And the item interaction, can I grab the potion and drink it as a bonus?
Yeah, so as a reaction, he can give it to you, spending his reaction, and then you can drink it as your bonus action.
Okay, and I will drink it as my bonus action. I will drink it. And how much is that?
It's a greater healing potion.
So
What's
4d4
that?
plus 4. All right, so
Okay,
13.
cool. Doesn't really have anything, so she's just gonna be like, "You got this." Or wait, oops. Yeah, no, that's it. Yes, like you got this, guys.
Get away from me!
Or
Don't
drop.
stand next to me.
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, I'll move 5
Oh
feet.
no!
That's all I got.
5 feet.
That's all I
This is
got.
not standard
have an
fireball
action.
position. You do still have your action. You haven't done anything yet.
You could dash.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'll dash. Back over here, and that'll be it.
All right, Toad Leaf, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, with all the webs everywhere, the creature would have full cover from you right now.
Full cover? That's a first in a while.
It's basically like a
I
huge sheet
move?
of web everywhere.
Is there like a movement I can do, or is there anything, or is just like any angle he's gonna have full cover?
You would have to get over to this spot to have any sight on him.
Right.
Or basically, like, I guess you could get to this spot if you fly up the wall, because you just have to draw a line from one of your points to one of his points without the web in the way.
Yeah. I don't want to get close. I still have a guiding bolt in my ring, so I'm just gonna use it.
I don't think you could target him. He's got too much webbing in the way.
I can't even target him.
No, not with
That's
full
crazy.
cover. Yeah, because I was reading up on web, and it creates like a ton of web to like trap things. So if you're like inside it, it's really hard to target anything.
Right. Okay. Yeah, let me see here. I mean, I don't think people want me to burn the web, so...
He's already on fire still, right?
He's not on fire anymore, no.
Okay. Alright, so...
Actually,
Where'd you say-
let me double check that before I say that is the case. But I thought.
Hey, you should have taken like 80 damage by now.
Well, he's not still on fire. No, I'm talking about the web thing. Okay, it says 3/4 cover. Do you ignore up to 3/4 cover?
I ignore all cover except full.
Okay, so then no, you can target.
Nice.
Okay.
Yay!
I love this wand. This wand is amazing. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and use the guiding bolt on him.
Alright, so you blast at him. Oh, but 16 is gonna miss on the first shot.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
alright.
you only get one, right?
Yeah, I only get one.
Does the wand give you
That's
guiding bolt?
Huh?
Does the wand give you guiding bolt?
No, I have guiding bolt.
Oh, well, you said I love this wand. I thought you meant because it gave you.
Yeah,
guiding.
no, the wand gives me. I think it's the wand that's giving me.
Oh, the avoiding
Yeah.
cover thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
That's all.
Okay, so runic shield guardian is gonna have to do a dex save first. See if he's
15.
Caught. So he would make it with a +0. Fly up this way. Fly over this way. And he is going to...
Dropping con.
a drop concentration. So he went 10, 15, 20, 30. He is just going to dash, landing over here and ending his turn.
Oh god.
Juan.
Yeah, I disengage.
Alright. So you run away.
Yeah.
That's
Man
it.
Bravely
action
run
move.
away.
Bonus action. I will heal our friendly monkey.
Okay, so you throw a healing over at the monk, giving him another 7.
That's my turn.
Alright, Loaf.
Thank you, Juan, I say, and then I try to chase the creature. I think I'm gonna go. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Thrown weapons with light property, when you have mastery over them, you can do a thing called nick. Basically, an extra attack that's included in your attack.
Yes.
Is the Dagger of Returning something that I can use on its own to have the nick property? Because it's usually not the same weapon. But you can do it with like 2 separate daggers.
Do you have weapon mastery for daggers?
Because it's a simple melee weapon.
Okay. So then, yeah, as part of your attack, you get a third
Oh, cool.
attack, I believe. If you want to link Nick, I could take a look at it, but I think you get an extra attack.
Yeah, I had to manually input it into my attack. It doesn't come up for some reason. Maybe I can. Maybe this. Yeah. But if you have mastery with it, I think it lets you do it without taking a bonus action.
Okay. So yeah, you basically just get an extra attack with the dagger.
Cool. I'm gonna use my movement to get here. 45. That's me right there. There we go. And I believe it's just outside my range. I'm going to use my bonus action to spend a key point
Okay.
and dash.
So you can
I guess-
dash without spending a key point
Yeah, that's true.
as a bonus action.
I keep confusing it with disengage and disengage and dodge, but I can't dodge and dash.
Yeah, if
I
you
will
use,
go ahead and take.
I think if you use a key point, you could do a dodge and a dash and a disengage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But you don't need to.
yeah, I'll do another 45. Maybe I'll do 40 this way, and that should get me into range, right?
Okay. So you run up north of it, hurling your dagger.
Yeah. I will go ahead and make a dagger throw. 20.
Alright. So 20 is going to strike it.
Beautiful. 12 damage.
Alright. Takes 12.
I'll do a nick attack. 25.
Alright, that is going to strike a second time.
Beautiful. Juan, this thing is awesome. It keeps coming back. That's 5 damage.
You still have a second attack, I think.
I'll go ahead and throw the dagger for 18.
Oh, that is going to miss, though.
Ah. And since it's a separate attack, I think I can do another nick
you only
attack,
get
right?
one nick per turn.
Keep rocking,
Well,
Nick.
it says bonus. You don't have to use a bonus action, so it doesn't
Yeah.
mean you can also
You
use a
can
bonus
make
action.
this
per
extra
turn.
attack only once per turn.
Aw.
Literally says it right there in the second sentence.
That's true. That is true. That's it. I think I'll move back just a little bit back this way.
Alright, you
and
back
I'll
up
end
a
my
little. Alright,
Yeah.
Beans. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I am running up. I see this guy. I'll try to mind sliver him again.
Alright, you attack him
That
mentally.
seems to be working okay.
So int save. Oh, he's is going to fail it with a -1, taking 8 psychic. Anything else?
I will yell out. He's not going to do as well on other magic saving throws. Keep blasting him.
Alright,
Well,
Nora.
yeah.
Nora will move closer.
Get him, boys.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, get him, boys. Oh, for some reason it keeps. There we go. 5.
So remember, if you press Q at the start and the end of your turn, it'll map it out, so just everyone can see your movement. They'll also measure it for you.
If you press Q.
Yeah, so when you pick up your token, you press Q at the start and then Q at the end of the movement, and it'll draw a line for your movement. Just so you can show, like, how you move and stuff. Because or else it'll just kind of move your token. So, like, the golem could go, wee,
Oh, that's so cool.
and it'll map out your movement.
I'm not able to figure it out. It's okay.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, so Nora, what do you do?
She is. She can stay here, and then be like, "You got this, guys. You got this. I'll get up there next round."
Alright, new round, Dewdrop.
Yeah. Just gonna keep blasting. I don't know. I don't really. Not much I can do.
Alright, so you're firing at the large suit of armor with more blasts.
Yeah, 2 Eldritch Blasts, in fact.
Nice.
So... yeah, those would both hit. Doing 14 force damage. Giving him a 3rd level of wounds.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, a runic shield guardian. Unhappy with the baker. Going to fly over here. Do a multi-attack. You see the pistons on his fist start moving as he goes in for a punch. 25, I believe, will strike you.
I'm going to so many arms that. I'm trying to save my friend here.
Okay. So you spend your reaction doing silvery barbs.
I'm going to give advantage to the baker.
Okay. So re-roll on the fist. Oh, 22, I think, is still going to hit. So he's going to punch you for 11 bludgeoning and 3 lightning. So 14. Then he's going to take a second punch at you.
Thank you, Juan. And then I just get hit while thanking him.
Alright. So 22, I think, is going to strike you again. And that is going to put you down.
I'm gonna deflect attack on that one.
Oh, there you go. So that's going to be 13. So that might actually, you might be able to save yourself here.
Yeah.
Spend your reaction.
Okay, very nice.
That's 1d10, 3 plus 2 plus 6.
Plus 6
So
is 11.
plus 8, 11.
Okay. So 11 from, what did I say, 13? So I guess you took
Yep.
2.
I'm on one. I'm on my last bit of energy.
Alright, so you're just barely holding it together. And that's going to be it for him.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. This is it, though. This is it.
My turn again, huh? Okay.
Final push.
Well, I have no more level 1s. friends, I'm really worried about my baker friend here, so I actually am going to do a healing word, but I am going to upcast it to 3rd level.
All right. So.
Oh my god!
There's a
Come
whopping 8 points of healing. 3rd level.
What was so bad? Oh my god. Okay. That's a bonus action, main action. I know this dude is magically resistant, but I don't have anything else. I'm just gonna make fun of him, and I say, "Why don't you come down here and fight me, you piece of shit? Barely holding together with some nuts and bolts."
All right.
And I say, "You
So.
remind me of my ex robot boyfriend. I hated when he nuts and bolts."
All right. Well, with a +1, he is going to make the save once again, unaffected by your.
It gets a
Chips.
minus 1d4 save.
Oh. Go ahead. Roll a d4.
Oh, yeah. Minus 1d4.
Minus 2. What's the DC? 15. Ooh, just made it. Like on the top.
Oh, still.
Yeah, still made it. All right,
That's
so
right.
Juan's turn is over. That was a good try. Loaf.
Oh my god. So as I keep rebounding from the clutches of death, I'm hearing less and less the music of baking, and I'm remembering my late mother and how she taught me to keep pounding away at the dough. So I'm gonna
It's all or nothing.
I am
all
going
in.
to rage,
Yup.
kind of unaware of unaware of my raging, kind of inadvertently raging.
Wait, why did you do that earlier?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I guess you forgot.
I was like, oh, it's magical attacks anyway. And you kind of hear like vibrations in the air from the sort of grounded power that I'm like exuding. And I make a few attacks.
All
There we
right.
go.
Raging attacks. Ooh, but that is gonna miss with the first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you,
Just
think
punches-
straight. Fight,
punches
aim
metal.
for him.
I'll do
You're an
another attack.
animal, kid. 24 will
24.
strike. Bam.
I think of how I
Just
can
aim.
bake bread for beans.
All right. So
And
was it a
I
D8.
think that's yeah.
Okay. So
There we go. 14.
Whew.
All right, it's 14 damage. I think you do.
What's the make?
You do have the option to flurry if you want to spend.
I will. Yeah, if it's still standing,
focus
I'm
point,
like,
yeah.
oh my god. I pick up the pace and I keep I keep punching away at it. Ah!
All right.
21,
Nice.
Yeah, that'll strike it again.
and that's 11 force
Doing
damage.
Another 11. Still alive.
And one more
Oh,
crit.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Oh, baby.
I'll
let's
roll
go.
crit damage.
Silvery barbs. Oh, your crit damage isn't set up right. 'Cause it didn't roll
Oh.
anything.
Yeah. I'll do a regular attack, and then how would we do it crit? Like, what would we add?
You just roll
Roll it
another
close.
D8 and add it.
Okay. So that's 14 plus.
D8.
Come on, another 14.
All right, it's 19.
Yeah.
All right. So
19
you
damage.
you jump in with the Ryu Street Fighter punch, then punch him in the stomach, then do the Sho Ryuken, sending his head off.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my god.
And he just kind of
Oh,
falls
shit.
And I too fall over.
Holy shit.
Alright, well done. The creature guardian is defeated. So the cave is quiet. Things kind of calm down. No more robots or constructs come out, luckily, and you're just left here. What do you want to do?
I kind of crawl to this wall and just catch my breath.
All right.
go and check on my friend Loaf here, and just
Didn't
make
you
sure
say
he's
your manifest
not
mind?
dying.
Didn't you say your manifest mind saw a spider?
Oh, those were the those bolter things. Look kind of spider-like.
Okay.
You assume
Okay.
beans. I mean, the manifest mind isn't the smartest thing, so it is. It's only somewhat reliable as a scout.
It's Dome Chomsky. How dare you say it's not smart?
Well, from the description, it just kind of tries to relay the best it can, but I'm assuming it's not ultra intelligent. I don't know. It didn't say anything about that in the description, anyway.
Toadleaf would fly up and say, "What is that thing even made of? It is so powerful."
Yeah. Oh, God.
Friends, before we spread out, let's stay together. We should collect these essence and our dropped items.
And
Do you
recover.
want me to? Do you want me to begin casting my tiny hut?
I think that's a great idea, Beans.
What does your tiny hut do?
Are we staying here? Wasn't this what we had to
Maybe we
defeat
should.
to get past?
Maybe we take our rest in the train, Beans. You can do tiny hut in the train or something,
Oh, that'd be good. I could use
rather
a
than out in the
rest.
open.
Does anybody know metal? Any
Here,
metal
let's
work?
go.
So you what were you saying, Toadleaf?
He asked if anybody knew metal or metalworking here.
I've tinkered with opening locked chests, but nothing as big as this.
Maybe we should take him back with us and then melt him down when we get back to town.
He appears to just be made of steel or iron, probably steel.
Steel is simply a combination of carbon and iron put together.
But
heated at high temperature.
It is
well
expansive.
above 69 degrees.
Alright, so you're collecting essence beans?
That's the idea. Toby, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Steel is very expensive. I see how much it is expensive all the time when I fly by the shops.
I could use some exercise after this. Why not? I'll help you carry it to the train.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just throw it.
Before that,
Toadleaf's been in.
I asked Loaf to come over so I can tell him something real quick.
So those are the essences you get, Beans.
What's up? What's up, Juan? How's it going?
I say, I have been using that dagger for some
Yeah, do you
time
want
now.
it back? Thank you. It was a great help.
I was gonna say, actually, no. I do think it's much better off in your hands. The way you wield it is much greater than anything I could possibly do with it.
Thank you.
I just, as a symbol of our friendship here, and me accepting you into our group, and I've seen you put the life down on the line, I would like to gift this to you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, back in the day when we had downtime, we would just keep making target practice with all these daggers, and it comes pretty handy. And I just remembered how good it was to, chuck away at it. I never had a dagger like this before, though. This is great.
What little it takes away from me, it more than makes up for your ability to use it. I just kind of was using it in the meantime, and just watching how you use it, it seems like you were meant to be using it. I can't possibly take that away from you. But yeah, welcome officially, I guess. I feel like you are now like one of my good friends, and I would gladly fight side by side with you anytime in the future.
I give him a big hug.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. I'll figure
Nora
out
a hug too.
Gift you one of these.
Yeah, Nora will go in for a hug with him. Do like a three-way hug.
There we go.
Alright, so you all get
Beans gave you that essence there too.
Oh, thank you. We'll make something amazing with these.
Where are you going? Maybe you should cast light
I
on
already
yourself.
gave you a hug, Nora.
I'll
It just
go
seems like
and
you want a piggyback ride.
grabbed my. I'll go and grab my
So
daggers.
yeah, Beans, these look like portals that could possibly lead the train to different places, maybe within the Empire, back when, the Empire was a thing. These could be used maybe for quick travel, though it doesn't seem like they're active now. The train tracks just sort of lead into them, but there's nothing beyond them.
Can I copy down the 3 different portals?
These are not
over here.
teleportation circles.
Uh,
You're guessing there's probably some way to activate them, but they seem to not be active currently.
okay. I
What
will
about these-
pass it along.
What about these caverns, guys? They seem to lead in different directions. No railing.
Yeah, we should probably regroup and
Definitely
heal
down to
first.
explore them. But when you're not on death's door again, Loaf, maybe
Yeah,
we can let you recover.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're
that
both
sounds
on
good.
death's door here.
Yeah. Let's take a rest at the train.
All right.
Alright, so you go back to the train to attempt to rest? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna begin casting Tiny Hut.
I'll go ahead and carry whatever steel I can carry. I think I have a carrying capacity of like 500 pounds.
You mean
Just-
from the body of the
Yeah.
creature? Or the
Yeah.
construct? So it probably weighs about 500-600 pounds or so.
Okay.
It's not impossible for you guys to drag it back to the train if you want.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Hey
I'll
Nora, how
figure
about giving me a hand? This counts as like the stones we talked about, right?
Yeah, I'll hope.
Alright,
Thank you.
so you grab this
Keep
thing
this moving.
and return to the train.
We put it in the last cart, like the end one.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they're both currently passenger
Good
carts,
idea.
I believe, but you can just leave it in the middle of the aisle. And you said you're going to attempt to rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Tiny Hut.
Inside the train?
Yes.
Alright. So, 10 minutes to cast Tiny Hut. Let's see if anything happens.
Quick cast it.
And yeah, I'm gonna be like in the front of the train, just looking ahead and seeing if anything does happen while Beans is casting Tiny Hut.
Alright, why don't we do a break?
Yeah. Sure.
Come back in about 10 minutes for the Tiny Hut to be cast.
Sounds good.
Loaf, you added the Dagger of Returning to your inventory now? Dagger of Returning +1?
Oh, I'll go ahead and do that, yeah. It's
Okay.
I looked into the stuff that monks can do, and I was like, oh, you can use your strength modifier and martial arts die instead of the damage die. And I was like, okay, I can probably. It pretty much means I can make unarmed strikes with my monk weapons, whether it's quarterstaff or dagger.
And that's super useful because, like you're saying,
Yeah.
like you can throw them and you get multiple attacks per round. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like super good on you, dude.
Yeah, and I think Loaf was just confused because the lava elementals and the wraiths like raging did nothing. I was like, okay, I guess I don't need to. And he doesn't want to rage if he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Something else I think we can clarify with Lou when he comes back, but I think the way that it's being changed now is like, its resistance to like bludgeoning, piercing, and whatever slashing,
Mhm.
except from non-magical attacks. That except from non-magical attacks is kind of going away. So if they attack you, even if it's like a magical attack and it's piercing, you would still get the resistance for it.
That would be good. Though I'm looking at 2024's barbarian stuff, and yeah, it doesn't say anything about magical attacks, so maybe that's like,
They
if
kind
it's
of
like a
switched it in.
trap. If
So they
it's like,
switched it in 2024 because
Mhm.
they wanted to be more focus based. Like this creature's resistant to like piercing, so you would want to use like slashing, right? Like so
Right.
they're trying to make sure like to have advantageous types of weapons because piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing in 2014 were like just generic. It was like,
Mhm.
hey, it's magic or it's not, so there was no like resistances or,
So
bonuses
they're
for
trying to
using
make it
one over
more
the other.
relevant.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
Got it. Got it.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I think that would be
assuming it
good.
would be the opposite. Like it'd be equivalent for you two.
Yeah, yeah. If in that case, it would make more use of my barbarian side, and I think it would give me some more incentive to keep going down that path. And I think it ties into like the character development, like whether Loaf tries to stick with, what he learned before he became on his own versus, trying to develop more his half orc abilities, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Like me and Matt were texting too. I guess like and Nick, and we were saying like, "Holy shit, dude, it's so good on you." I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm giving it to him." Like,
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I was thinking it doesn't cost much, so I was thinking maybe retroactively, like before I joined the group, I could have just bought more daggers, because when you have monk, you don't spend anything to like equip them. So as long as you have them in your inventory, you can go ahead and attack with it. But a dagger returning kind of fixes that problem where you can just keep attacking with it.
right? Dude, there was a guy that we killed a while ago that I impersonated, and he had a bandolier, and I like was wearing his stuff. He had a bandolier with like 10 daggers on it, and I've still
Yeah.
just been wearing it the entire time. So I have all these daggers like across my chest. Like I have 10 daggers in a bandolier. So if you want that, I have that too. But like,
I mean, I'm trying to think of any instance where like a dagger returning maybe wouldn't work, and
no,
at
yeah, you
at
should be
at,
fine with that.
at like by default, I can make 3 thrown attacks, and it's like 3 1d8s plus 4. And if I'm raging, it's like 1d8 plus 6, 3d8 plus 6, I guess.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're definitely one of our big damage dealers. Like, Toadleaf has like a bunch of damaging magic. You and Nora are like damaging melee. Beans has a kind of like a mix, and then I'm just support, man. Like I have no damaging spells.
No, I think if I didn't have like those heals, I would have died for sure. Because Loaf has no sense of like self-preservation. He's just like, if I die, I die. It's okay.
Luckily, Toadleaf has some heals and stuff as well. So we got like kind of, and I think Nora has like second wind.
If you would have went down, I would have rushed in with the dash, and then I would have brought you back up. It wouldn't have been the
Because you have cure wounds, right?
I have multiple different healing spells.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I only have healing word, so.
I have healing word, I have cure wounds, and then after a fight, I have the rest one where I can give you the benefits of a long rest or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Or short
That's
rest.
pretty nice.
Short rest, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think of anything that I might benefit from with a long rest at this point.
I mean, it's gonna be like 2:30 or so by the time we finish this short rest. So if we can, I guess we can try to be.
I mean, so like Nate, you should try to save your spell slots, because we have Lehman's tiny hut, and that's gonna do a lot.
Yeah,
With
I have.
anything. Yeah.
I've only used like 2 or 3 in total.
Yeah. So anytime you want to use that, check with me and see if we could get Lehman's up, so you don't have to spend that.
And what?
Your spell slot.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. It's I use like that healing spell if we're like in the middle of something, kinda. We don't really have
Yeah. Or we have something that's going to dispel.
right. Yeah,
I
'cause it only takes 10 minutes prayer of healing. So, but no, I still have 3 first level spell slots. I have all 3 of my second level, all 3 of my third. So I'm good.
That fight drained everything for me, basically, because I used my ring, I used some of the wand spells, I used all my healing. Like I have
God
no
damn
level
it.
1s. I have 2 level 3s and 2
So Toby
level
and I have all our
2s.
spells, and you've already burned through everything of yours.
Yeah. I got 3 level 2s and 2 level 3s, and that's it.
Come on.
I'm sorry for keeping everyone alive. My bad.
You didn't even heal me once.
Seriously,
Yeah, you weren't
can't
about to
even
be
heal
dying.
him once. Oh, that's not true. He had to spend a full action to run over to me, grab a potion, and chug it.
That didn't happen. I don't recall it. Didn't happen.
Nobody healed me.
Nobody healed him. Nick didn't even heal himself, dude.
I'm the only one that healed me.
Oh, you got all that armor. I'm just wearing tattered clothing, basically.
Oh, it sounds
Second
like
wind is so good.
Nora is not getting any more healing potions.
That second wind is so good.
No
Oh,
more healing
good.
potions for Nora.
No healing potions for Nora.
I guess I do have some potions, but
Our camp has a lot of potions. I think we have like 7 or 8 potions.
okay, that's
Tight
good.
back.
But just remember, Nora doesn't get any.
Okay.
Tight back. Tight back if you're back.
Where are you staying?
We don't know, dude. We never know what Nora's saying, dude.
I don't understand, Nora. Can you explain?
What?
What?
It's like, how long does this tiny hut last for?
Forever.
I think it can last up to like 24 hours. So it can be 1 hour, it can be 8 hours.
So we haven't technically finished the short rest yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't
Yeah.
be rolling?
Not till
How dare
not
you.
till the finish, because there's a
Oh,
chance
sorry about
something
that.
could attack you during the short rest. We
No,
do have the tiny
No,
hut
they're
up,
not.
but I just had to do a roll to see if anything happens. And it did not.
There's
So
just gonna
yes,
be-
now you can all short rest if you want.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my god. I gonna play some music in our little hut for you guys too.
Hey, that's awesome.
So here you go. Feel a little bit better, man. You get a free D6. I'll roll it. Everybody gets
Everyone
a
gets
whopping
an
4 extra
4
HP.
if you spend hit dice.
There we go.
Alright, so an hour passes quickly on the train. Luckily, nothing comes to attack you.
All right, I'm feeling much better. I mean, my
Wait, you did
clothes
something
and-
too, Mikey?
You get 4 extra HP. Yeah.
If you spent
Okay.
hit dice, you gain
A
an
hit
extra
die.
4.
my clothes and my beard is not looking good, but I am back in the fight.
Well, the flashing on the console seems to be gone.
And totally,
Whatever you did made the train happy.
totally would come up and say, "Here you go. I'll mend your clothes for you." And he's gonna
Aw.
cast me.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I guess
Are
we
you
could
able to
like
mend
move
my
up a
beard
little
as well?
closer.
I can't mend your beard. You should
Uh-huh.
probably just shave it off.
But I like my beard. I appreciate your help. Thank you. Can you guys make out anything from these steel plates we loaded onto the train? Who built this thing and why did it attack us?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's probably
That sounds
some
like a
sort
Professor
of.
Beans question.
Seems just like some sort of defensive construct, Ira says. Though why
Uh,
it was attacking us, I don't know. Her
should
voice would
we
change
look around
suddenly, and
these
she would
tunnels?
say, perhaps this creature was defending this area from anyone moving through it, maybe as a last order.
Hadrox, have you ever had to use creatures like this before?
He says, I have used many golems in my time, though the craftsmanship on this one is exquisite. The Tharians certainly knew how to make constructs, though this is something I already knew.
If we were to run into more of them in the future, what's some ideas of how we could deal with them easier?
Golems are singularly focused creatures, performing whatever tasks their master last gave them. There's no real way to deal with them other than to destroy them. If they are your enemy, that is. Ugh. God damn it, I hate when he does that, she says.
Sorry,
Is there any
Ira.
way we can signal that we're friendly? Like, I mean, it doesn't look like they can eat bread, but maybe we can convince them not to attack us and just let us pass.
She shrugs. She says, well, any idea what all those stone gateways were? Didn't seem like the tracks led anywhere.
I believe those stone gateways were portals to different areas within the Therian Empire. However, these portals were not fully activated.
She says, interesting. So they moved
Very interesting.
They move these vehicles around using teleportation?
That's what it seems like.
That would be an
How about-
efficient way to travel long distances quickly.
How about we test it with like a stone and a rope? Like we tie at the end of a rope
Well-
like a little stone and throw it across the portal.
They're not even activated yet. We got to figure out a way to activate them.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But what do you guys think about exploring these tunnels? And maybe there's something in there we can find out.
100%. Let's
Sounds
do
like
it.
a good idea. Should we move the train up a little closer then if we need a quick getaway?
I personally like having it a bit further back so we can protect it so it's not getting caught in our fights and possibly getting damaged, but I guess I'm okay either way. What do you guys think?
I agree with you, Juan. There's no need to move it up right now. It's just a short jaunt away.
Yeah. And if we need to run away, I'll pick up Beans and maybe Toadleaf even, and just run back to the train.
You wouldn't carry Milo? Rude. I just gave you my dagger. I thought we were friends. And you can see
Hey, I
Juan
can.
just kind of be a little coy and turn his head like he's suddenly a little,
Hey, you're
Like I could always put
supporting
you
it.
on my shoulders.
See, and I go, that's a real friend, Loaf. As I was just kind of chuckling, I give you like a little elbow, like I'm ribbing you, you know?
Yeah. Well, Loaf is just awkward. He's like, oh well, I thought you're so good at just fuck it. I'll carry you too. Don't worry. Don't worry.
So yeah, I think we're gonna go check out those side tunnels, Lou.
Alright. So I guess give me a survival check. You left your camp in Char, right?
Yeah.
Correct, and Shock has the sending stone.
Okay. So yeah, give me a I'll take up to 2 survival checks from the group. Knowledge nature can be can
I
assist
would
as well.
love to use nature.
I would like to not use anything because I'm not very good at
Oh.
those.
That's pretty awesome.
I do need one of the checks
Oh,
to be a
Nora.
survival check, though. The main
Oh.
check.
Just kidding.
So you can use that 24 or 21. Okay, so 24. All right. So.
You said you need a survival still?
Well, one of the checks has to be survival, the main check, but knowledge nature can be used to assist instead of
Okay,
another
well,
survival check.
I guess I will use my
Well,
survival.
it's already been done. I got a 21 and a 24. So
those are both nature.
Oh, did Nora use nature instead of survival? I see. Yeah, one of them has to be survival. The main check would have to be survival.
I look
So
at the group
I
and
think
I'm
that's
like,
up to you.
I'm not
It's up
very
to you,
wizmasty,
Juan.
but I guess, alright,
Okay.
sure.
So I'll use the 24. So you go and explore those caves for a few hours, but it does not return anything interesting. These are just caves.
Cool.
Oh.
And there's nothing in that immediate area for us to, like, see to activate these portals or anything.
Doesn't seem like it. The portals just seem like archways that are just kind of sitting there, inactive right now. So it's
Okay.
now about 4:30 p.m. You've explored those caves, but you don't think there's anything of interest in them.
Okay.
Say, well, forward,
Can I
guys?
just check the Can I just check the surroundings, see if there's any like hidden pathways or anything?
Yeah, you looked at the areas around the
Oh.
track and didn't find
Oh,
anything. Could just be a random
Well, it was
cave.
a nice walk. Caves are always fun to look through.
99.9% of caves in the world are just normal caves.
Alright, fine, let's go.
Alright, so you're going to start traveling again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Whoever put those defensive creatures there must have tried to protect where you were coming from, maybe. Or maybe where we're going. Doesn't seem like there's anything in these caves worth protecting.
Iris says,
Maybe the portals
Well,
themselves.
the portals.
yeah, that's what I was
you're
going
right.
to say. Iris says it's most likely the portals that the golem was protecting, which unfortunately means they are no longer protected. Then
Well,
again,
they can
don't
learn to
work
not
anyway.
attack us.
Well, I don't think this golem will have that problem anymore, she says, kind of motioning to its remains. So you continue going.
So I look over at Beans as we start going, and I say, Beans, I know you wanted to go at full speed since it has these sensors, but did you want to wait at least until we verify that the track's clear so there's no accidents, or you just want to go full speed right away?
That seems wise, Juan. Likewise, I also have comprehend languages. I'm not sure if that would do anything to clarify where these portals are connected to. But it would take me 10 minutes.
Wait, are we traveling or are we not traveling? I thought we were traveling.
I thought we were traveling
Let's
too,
travel.
but
Okay.
Cool.
Travel.
And we're traveling.
okay.
So another 2 hours pass, and you realize you are going quite a ways. You know that to normally walk as far as you've gone, it would be 3 days, yet you've done it in 3 hours.
Cool.
With the speed of this train. It's about 6:30 now. Or sorry, 4:30 because those are 2 hours. Oh no, it is 6:30 because the exploration was 4:30. So it's 6:30. You realize that you are getting pretty far from Char. It does look like the train can go in reverse. Do you want to keep going or do you want to head back? What does the group want to do?
Can we talk to the camp through the sending stone?
Yes.
That's an idea.
I'll
Maybe we
hand you
can.
the sending stone so you can talk to Shock if you want.
You
I
can
like
do
hold it out. And I'm like,
25 words of talking, and he can answer with 25 words.
yeah.
Maybe we can update them and just keep going, so they don't worry.
Okay. I will send a message to Shock and say, let him know, like, hey, we are still exploring for the day. Everything's going well. No alarms yet. Or
All right.
nothing alarming.
So he
And-
he will send back. Everything is fine within town, or within the halls of Tarsus. We'll head back up to Char and just rest. Let us know what our next move is.
Okay. Can I send another one, or is there like I can only do one sending
One
a
per
day
day,
or something with them? Okay.
at least for
So,
free for the stones.
okay. So I will relay that, to the group or whatever, and I will say perhaps in the future, Loaf, maybe we only do a message update at the end of the day if everything's going well, or if there is an emergency, because if something were to happen, I don't think we could send anything else to him for the day.
I don't know how these magic things work. Sorry about that, but
No,
sounds
you're
like a plan
fine.
for future.
It was a good idea. Sometimes I forget to let them know, and we have gone days without letting people know what's going on. So it was a smart idea.
Oh, so they're used to it. Okay.
All right, so you're gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
How far do you want to travel on this train?
Until like 10 p.m., I guess.
Okay.
You think that late?
Why not? We can just see where it goes. If something
So
Yeah,
happens
why
in the
not?
4
meantime.
hours.
Just go to
Cool.
bed. Yeah, we'll go to bed if
Yeah.
we need to.
I'll be on
Tiny
the
hut.
lookout for anything interesting outside. Maybe like signs or any symbols.
All right, so you've been going
could
for
always-
about 4 hours now. You're pretty far north. You would know with survival. Who has survival? Actually,
have
give
a
me
plus.
survival checks. Anyone who wants to. You might know something.
There you go.
And remind me,
nat
Nora,
20.
are you trained?
I'm not.
Not. Alright, without training, you know that you're heading northwest towards the ruins of Issyk. But you don't know too
Oh.
much else.
Going to Issyk.
And you think you're
Going
getting
north.
pretty close.
We're getting pretty close.
Let's just go for it then.
Maybe there will be a spot where we can
Well-
turn around.
We definitely need to sleep. We don't want to be exhausted wherever we end up.
Oh, the night is young though.
It's 10 o'clock.
I don't think we should head to Issyk right now. That sounds
Too
like
late.
a horrible idea.
I usually go to bed at like 8:30, so it's pretty late for me.
We should probably turn the back if this is heading to Issyk.
I
What's
would
in it?
like to see if there's a station or like another platform there, because this could be a potential
Yeah.
way for us to travel to Issyk in the future. So if we can just
Yeah,
at least
I
check out
agree.
the platform, and then we can turn around and come back and see what's to the south. And that also might give us a way to turn the train around so we can head, straight forward going back and not reverse the whole way.
Makes sense.
Alright, so you're gonna keep
What
going?
do you think, Toadleaf?
He just shrugs.
Iris says, but aren't there supposed to be a lot of undead in Issyk? That's why we were bringing all these factions with us. I mean, isn't it dangerous to just go there on our own?
Oh, I just don't want to actually go into Issyk. I'd just like to see if there's a way that we can transport the group there. Is that
Yeah, we could check out and
being
secure
too
the
forward?
station instead of getting off the train once we get there, maybe.
She says, well, I just,
What's to say that there's no, undead at the at the station waiting for us.
Well,
Or
I'm
it's
not getting
overrun.
out, so if you get yourself killed, then I'm going to figure out how to do it to go back myself.
Fair. So we're gonna stop the train here, Lou,
Okay.
and we will take our long rest in the train for the night.
Although, Beans, you would know that if there were creatures on the track, it would probably give you a warning like it did before.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I'll pass that along. And yeah, what do you guys think?
I'll still keep watch.
think
I
we-
like staying up at night, so
You're gonna keep watch?
yeah.
You're not gonna
keep an eye on things.
sleep?
I think we should have our rotation still, just in case. If the
Yeah.
alarm goes off, somebody needs to alert everybody else.
I signed up for the
So
night shift.
again,
Happy to do it.
Juan or Toadleaf, do you guys want to continue forward for another couple hours and try to get our rest in a couple hours, or should we start our rest right now?
Either way, I want to see the station at Issyk, if there is a station there.
Okay,
Maybe we
Down
can.
to
so move to
Oh.
Issyk.
Hello? I
I'm
don't
down to
quite-
rest for the night and check in the morning. Sorry, go ahead, Toadleaf.
I don't quite know what you think you're asking. This place is full of undead, at least from what we were told.
Well,
So I vote
is it-
for resting tonight. For
that
the night.
works.
Well, I think you're
Me
all
and-
gonna rest tonight. Just whether you go to
Okay.
Issyk or not is the question.
Yeah.
Is it hard
Let's-
to turn the train around? Like if we get to the station and then there are wraiths in the distance.
You can just go to. You can just go. in
Oh, I
reverse
have
to
a
what he was
lot
saying.
of magical energy right now, so I'm not worried about me.
We can rest now and then check it out tomorrow and then go back to camp.
Yeah,
We have that much time.
All right, let's
Cool.
rest.
we have like 9 days still, so
I don't trust your ability to count one, but that's okay.
it's the 49th. We got to be back by the 58th.
Checks out. That's 9 days.
All right, so you're gonna rest the night here. Is that what I was hearing?
Yeah,
That's what it sounds like.
All right, so you bring the train to a stop. Still a good distance from Issyk, though obviously not much from with the train speed. Yeah, you can pass a long rest. These
Alright.
tunnels seem mostly abandoned, so go ahead and spend food for the group. Or whoever.
Cool.
Everyone spend a day's worth of food, basically.
Matt, you got that out of the ledger?
I will take care of that. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
I have the Google Sheet open, but I'm not sure how to do anything related to that on here.
I think Matt is minusing food for everyone. Is that what we're doing?
That was the plan.
So Matt is
Yeah.
taking care of the food for the group.
cool.
Yep.
Yes, no worries.
Awesome.
Oh, and Shock got trained.
Friends, don't forget we have Boots of the False Tracks still, if anybody wants to be sneaky. And then we also have a longbow +1, if anybody needs that.
Actually, can I use a longbow? I don't think
Probably
I
not.
can.
It's a martial weapon.
Give me a minute to level up Shock, because he leveled up from training.
Cool.
I got my crossbow. I'm using a crossbow from now on because I can't. Maybe I'll be able to do something with a crossbow.
That's what she said.
Heyo.
If we have flour and water, I can try to cook a different type of bread with wraith essence, maybe.
Ooh.
Those take story points, so I don't want to waste that.
I thought it was story points to be able to learn how to do it, not just story points every time.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just
Maybe
to learn
wrong.
how to do it. So you already have the ability. You just need to spend
Okay.
essence to make the special bread now.
Even if it's a different type, like I have 5 lava elemental, but I haven't tried making it with any like wraith essence, anything like that.
Well, you have the recipe for the elemental bread.
Oh, cool.
You could get other recipes for different types of baking. It would just be up to you. What?
I'll do
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing with wraith essence and see how it turns out.
All right. Let's see. Leveling up shock still.
I head up to Juan and I say, "Hey, check out the echo in these tunnels. We can do our flute lesson here."
Oh yeah. It's like, fortunately, I don't know if there's enough time in the day today, but like, let's play some music and listen to the ambiance. It reminds me
Yeah.
of this time that I was over in, and I start listing off this like when I was playing music at this bar that just had really good acoustics based on how like the building was.
And while you're doing that, Toad Leaf starts whistling like Legend of Zelda type music. Just yeah.
What do you want your camp to do next? What's the next job that you want them to work on? If you,
Third one?
I guess they just keep on training shock, unless you want them to train
Could
someone
they
else or do something else.
could they also start preparing for the festival?
Hey, Nora.
What would they do for the festival?
I don't know. It'd be like gathering food, um, party supplies, ale, and stuff like that for the festival on the
Start
58th.
planning.
I mean,
Start planning stuff.
they're not really throwing the festival. That was supposed to be the town, right?
I thought the mayor had asked us to assist.
Yeah, but I mean, what are they gonna like? They don't really have anything they can do for that, can they?
I mean, they have
Could they
some
be
gold, so could they procure the supplies?
trying to make a focaccia bread? I know one of them was an herbalist. Was it Alika? The gardener?
Well, for
I
now,
don't know if I would have communicated that to them.
because actually you can't tell them what to do right now. So it is going to be the 55th of fall is the next camp turn, and they are continuing to train shock until you tell them to do something different. Also, they would have had to spend. Where's the thing in here? 7 gold, I think. Yeah, 7 gold on upkeep. Where is it? Where's the camp's money? Okay, I don't see where you put the camp's money. I just see a bunch of items. Oh, there it is.
I see a gold on party
7
inventory,
gold.
but I don't think it's there.
Okay. All right. So the night passes. It's the next day. What do you want to do? Continue on to Issyk.
Continue on to Issyk.
All right. So it takes you another hour to reach Issyk. And we are going to stop here with the group leveling up and starting the new campaign.
Yay!
Awesome.
Oh,
Leveling
shit.
up?
Oh,
Yeah.
I need warnings for this.
No.
So the group is now level 8.
Yay.
Sweet.
And you are now in the next
What the
chapter,
fuck?
The Secrets of Issyk.
Uh-oh. I'm unable to level.
Dead. So dead.
Yeah, I gotta share a compendium. I think.
I do have to share my compendium, yes. Which I can do in a moment.
Ooh-wee. Yeehaw.
Oh, man. Crazy. We're level 11 already.
Unable to level up? Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? You said level 11?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's 3 levels.
That last fight was just so so impactful. Awesome.
So am I assuming we're probably going to spend the rest of the session leveling up?
Well, yeah, I already
Yeah,
said
but
we're going to end here.
Yeah, so MVP votes as well?
Alright, I think you should have access to the compendium now. I am sharing my
Oh
books with
man.
this game.
Decisions are
I
so difficult.
am still showing unable to level up or missing data.
Then I
just
I was saying that
fresh.
as well. Is there? Yeah, yeah. I
Refresh roll
had to.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Thanks, Nate.
Yeah.
Actually, do.
Good idea, Mikey.
You just want that level, dude. Oh, still unable to level up. I wonder if I can just
Oh.
go next anyways.
That's what I did.
maybe your sheet's broken. Maybe you need a new sheet. Because they've been changing the sheets constantly and they might just have broken it.
It's actually still letting me go through and do it. So, I don't know.
Alright, well. It might be I would recommend, because the annoying thing is when they fix the sheets, it doesn't extend to the old sheets. So it might be a good idea if you're using the new sheets to remake your characters. Or
Talking
wait,
about, like, 2024 sheets?
do you have a, yeah, which sheet do you have?
2014 still.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know. That's weird.
It was just on the first level up thing I had that error, but I just hit next and was able to go through and do it, so.
Okay. Well,
I
there you
leveled
go.
up and it lowered my hit points.
That doesn't seem right.
That's not good.
What do I want?
That's the big question.
Alarms? Should I pick up alarm?
No,
Still. What? What's wrong with that?
Alarm's a good spell.
it is. It is.
Alter self? Could swim?
Oh.
See, I haven't been using, like. I guess I'll keep this. Place a spell and add a spell.
Is there any way that leveling up would only give me 1 hit point?
It should not.
No.
Okay.
What did you
Not
choose
unless
for
you got
your?
really bad con.
Did you choose to roll for leveling up, or did you choose the average?
Where do I check?
While you're leveling up, it's like how you want to do your HP. Like Juan chose the average you can see on the screen. Though I don't see a roll for yours. Are you sure you leveled up?
It says 6 monk and 2 barbarian.
How did you level up exactly?
I hit level up, and then
you went through all the
increased
choices?
barbarian. Yeah, and then it says review.
Oh, so you're still in it?
And then it says build character. That's kind of what I went through, and it just gave me 1 HP.
Okay. Oh, so you already built it then. Well, I mean, you can just calculate your HP, what you're supposed to have. What was your first level
Okay.
in?
Monk.
Okay, so that would be 9 hit points for first level, and then every level of monk gives you another 6 hit points. So that's
Okay.
another 30, so 39.
Mhm.
Barbarian would give you 8, so that would be another 16. So
Okay.
actually 55, that should be your total, yeah.
Well, I don't know why I was at 54.
I'm not sure.
Or
But yeah, I mean, monk gives you 5. At first level, it gives you max, so that would be a d8, would be 8 plus 1 for your con is 9. And then each
Okay.
level after that, monk gives you 5 plus your con would be 6. Plus 1 for con, so that would be 6 per level.
Oh.
So yeah, and then barbarian, because you take the average of the d8, which would be 5, and then add your con modifier. An average for the barbarian of the d12 would be 7, and then add your con modifier.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so actually the 55 is your correct amount.
Huh. All right.
Although I think you also get a feat at level 8. Or maybe not, because you multi-classed, I don't know.
I multi-classed, yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly how that works out. But yeah, the HP, I believe, is correct.
Okay.
Oh, and let's do MVP votes. Give me a whisper with your vote. I think I got 3 of them already. I got a vote from Juan, Beans, and Dewdrop. So I think I just need Loaf.
Oh, just making sure I got it right. There we go.
Yeah, that is the correct whisper command.
There we go.
Alright, so Loaf with 3 votes, you're MVP. Gain another
thank you,
inspiration point.
All right.
Yay!
Good job, everyone.
Good game.
Good game,
Good
guys.
game.
Sorry I was super quiet. I just wasn't really feeling well.
Oh, hopefully you feel better.
Yeah.
Feel better. Yeah, I didn't hear you doing the voice for Toad Leaf.
I did it here and there.
Yeah. Not as much as last time.
Right, yeah. Good game, guys. I will talk at y'all later.
Yeah.
Later,
Be on the
Nate.
lookout for additions to the story thread. I have a few ideas.
Alright.
I can't wait.
All
We'll see you all next week.
Matt,
Take care.
before you go,
Yes.
want your opinion on a few things. I'm looking at a few different spells, okay?
Okay.
One of them's heat metal. I was thinking that one might be okay.
Okay.
One of them was feign death. I just thought that would be funny. um, the other one is clairvoyance. I need to get like a focus, right? So that way we can like see some stuff.
So I have clairvoyance,
You have clairvoyance. Okay, see, that's why I was trying to look at a
but
few things, right?
you should be looking at 4th level spells, right?
I have polymorph, greater invisibility, and I took charm monster as my 4th level. It was either that or dimension door.
So I have Dimension Door is really great. The Growlman's Psychic Lance is pretty solid as well, but it's like a pretty. It's pretty expensive for a 4th level spell. Confusion is really good for you because it's immune to monsters
It's not a
that
charm
are
effect.
immune. Yeah. It's not a charm effect. It's not a fear effect.
Oh.
So that's what confusion is good for. Freedom of movement is a good save.